UGA student dies from COVID-19 complications. He tested positive just 3 months after getting the shot. Breakthrough infections like these are worrisome, of course, as vaccines begin to wear off. Still, cases among vaccinated people are considered rare. Just 1.3% of all vaccinated Georgians have tested positive for COVID. CBS 46's Jamie Kennedy is live at the CDC headquarters with more on this. Jamie.
Yeah, good evening, Rick. So those breakthrough cases, the experts say usually the person has an underlying medical problem happening there. But this case with this UGA student is different. Healthy, fully vaccinated, and his father even telling me at one point he was losing blood and the doctors have no idea where he was losing that blood from. The family telling me the whole situation has made them realise how deadly this pandemic is.
It's definitely worse than I thought it was, and it's more deadly than I thought it was.
Tim Kuhn says he and his family are still in shock from the loss of his 21-year-old son, who was super fit and healthy and had never been admitted to a hospital until COVID struck.
He just went downhill. He kept getting sicker and sicker. And
Kuhn says his son Sean caught COVID in December last year, but only felt mild symptoms. He says he then got both his Pfizer vaccines in April, May, and then caught COVID again in August and was in and out of hospital until he passed this week.
we never had any problems out of him. He was just the perfect son. So yeah, it still feels unfair.
He was a UGA student studying sports science, a team leader at Chick-fil-A, and a certified personal trainer.
He was just a really kind-hearted person with a big smile. He liked taking up for the underdog or the little guy.
His family says he did not have any underlying health problems and that doctors were just as mystified by his death.
They were baffled. They ran every test they could think of.
Sean's passing is classified as a rare breakthrough death. There have only been 6,617 deaths recorded out of the more than 185 million people fully vaccinated.
The vaccines are 95%. 95% is great. I mean, that's in medicine, 95% success is fantastic. That means 5% the vaccines are not covering. Well, 5% of 100 million is 5 million, 300 million people in this country.
Now, Dr. Dretler also tells me that people who've had the Pfizer booster here in Atlanta already, they've already seen some of those who have tested positive for COVID. So it really just shows that how deadly this virus is and how strong it is as well. But none of them have needed to be hospitalised. Now, as far as the Kuhn family goes to honour Sean, they will be holding a memorial scholarship at his old high school in Perry, Georgia. Live at CDC headquarters, Jamie Kennedy, CBS 46 News.
Jamie, thank you.